And apparently we're streaming now. So, I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier. No webcam, no mic, no nothing. It's just going to be streaming straight the audio, but I'm not adjusting any audio levels, so that way if you're watching it in a playlist, it doesn't like bleed your ears. I try to avoid that, and I like the software because I can kind of mediate that a little bit, since I'm doing, especially right now, I'm going to be doing playthroughs. Even though this is not a playthrough, I'm kind of, I need to be like way over here and way over here to do what I'm trying to do. Anyway, we're going to finish this. I'm going to do some final thoughts. This is going to be really short because I know that there's only so much time left. In fact, how many chapters are there? Oh. More than I thought. So I'm going to backtrack it to there. I think. Yeah, I'm going to backtrack it to there for my sanity because I watched this and then I went, oh shit, work. And we're going to call it good. And so no webcam and no mic, and we're going to play this shit.
Come to finish me off? Then make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe the Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him. Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Aced and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see. May your heart be your
school is on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Aset and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
And what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
The Gazing Eye? It's not what it's called. Oh,
What then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise. But why?
You'll see.
May my heart be my guiding key.
I'm fucking confused. Black cold. Trying to see if there's any other secrets. Not having any luck. I still think that the masks are to hide, like, identities, as in, like, let's not even worry about this part of the face up. Oh, it's kind of wacky how that works. Don't think I'm gonna get anything out of watching all this. Oh, not now. I hope those are like all the NPCs, like possible NPC compensations that you could have had in the game. Let's see something. By the way, this is just, don't mind me being a jerk and playing Nonstop Night on my phone. Promise not sponsored, but probably gonna give him some of my money so I can keep playing it and be better at it and waste that money by doing so. Unlocked characters? I'm now confused. Are you serious? Ugh. This is so Kingdom Hearts of you. F. Alrighty then. Oh god, I don't want to lose my controller. That would suck. So... thoughts? I don't have any, because this is weird. Because I think I remember this game coming out on phones. Like, mobile phone, smartphone game. And... there we go. Let's spoil it for me a little bit. Luxo is a Keyblade master who appears in Kingdom Hearts X. He is an apprentice of Master of Masters, which I should probably go see what the hell that is too. Oh, okay. So without reading, he's in Birth by Sleep. Okay, moving on. Master of Masters does not appear anywhere else. Okay, it's a little annoying. Let's go to Foreteller Ava. Does not show up again. She's a very pretty Keyblade though. I could be nice and be like, hey, let's, let you see what I'm seeing, but nah. Oh, you could have played it on the computer? That's weird. Alright. Oh, browser game was Japan only. Okay, so now I don't feel so bad. What is back cover? Oh, that's just someone's speculation. Erg. Let's see. Back cover, ending theory. I'm not gathering anything. I feel like this explains really nothing, because it doesn't explain where Keyblades come from. Except some guy's asshole. Square Enix does the same bullshit of creating more questions than there are answers again. So that's it. Cause I'm not going through every single journal entry. You watch the movie, whatever this is, and so thus you know what's going on. Ah, Dearly Beloved is my jam, dude. So, next up is Birth by Sleep, so I need to pop in my other disc. And I don't even know how that's going to play out, because I haven't played that one. I know it's like a 3-parter story, but I will get into that on my next stream. So, thank you.